Like,
But
what
Joe,
is the
you know
problem here?
what pushes her buttons. You
I don't give a
know.
fuck about that lady's buttons. Listen, y'all.
Hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot
Oh.
tea, hot tea.
All right. So Joe Budden is getting a little bit of backlash for saying that he feels Cardi B had ghostwriters on her new album, Am I the Drama? And not only did that backlash come from the fans, it came from Cardi herself. But right now, we see Joe having a little back and forth on Twitter Spaces, and we got the audio for that. I'm going to let y'all hear it, and we'll see what Cardi B had to say herself. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
A lot of support, so I wish she could let most things kind of roll off her back. But at the same time, Joe, come on, like I cringed at the third who wrote this. Whoever wrote this is fire. It was like, okay, all right, we get the point. You don't think that she wrote any of her fire lyrics, so that's all.
Truth be known, she doesn't write her own stuff though.
Like, yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, we know party rights for, like, I'm so.
Yeah,
it's like, are we supposed to, like, is this supposed to be the pink elephant in the room that nobody talks about? Like, nobody's supposed to.
No, I mean, you can talk about it, but after like the third time, it's
Let's
like,
be real.
come
We
on.
don't do the same thing for Beyonce. We don't. Do
Exactly. That's my
A
point.
lot of people.
Well, we could use the big one, Little Kim. People respect Little
Beyonce's not a
Kim.
rapper though.
Exactly. Cardi is the only person he does that.
No, he does that to
And
Lil'
there's a
Kim.
lot of people
Every
that
time
have
they bring up
writers.
Lil' Kim, he says he feels like he has to talk about Notorious B.I.G.
That's not the same thing as what he does to Cardi, though.
What's
Well.
up, Joe?
Yo. No. Enough now. Micah, mute up. It's a real nigga on stage, and it's still Virgo season. Enough. Juicy said it for me, but that's what I came out to Anoms to say. What is this, like some taboo shit? Like, we not supposed to ask who wrote what when we know somebody's writing the shit? Like,
But Joe,
what is the
you know
problem here?
what pushes her buttons.
I don't give a fuck
know.
about that lady's buttons. Listen, y'all, I
Okay,
almost wrote
well,
something mean yesterday,
then don't
but I
act
deleted
shocked
it.
when she thinks
But
that
I deleted
you're
it
purposely
because
pushing her
I'm
buttons.
in a good mood and we feeling nice and it's a celebratory mood. But who give a fuck about that lady feelings?
Okay, well, you finally said it, and now she knows that that's how you feel instead of acting like oblivious to.
I don't give a fuck about nobody feelings. This is a celebratory moment, and you should honor the writers. Honor the writers. I'm honoring writers. That's not a slight to nobody.
Okay. For rappers, sometimes that's a slight.
Enough.
For
You bitches
rappers,
don't write.
sometimes that's a
Enough.
slight.
Whoa.
I will.
Okay.
Like, I don't understand why we can't talk about it. Oh, you know she's gonna feel away. Then write some shit.
Well, I'll stand alone on this. I think that after the third who wrote it, it felt kind of cringy to me. I can stand alone on that.
But that could be a different person writing it.
All right, Joe.
Why is it cringy if it could be a different person writing?
It was cringy to me. Maybe to everyone else it wasn't. I cringed.
Joe was crazy.
No, you're not alone. You're just speaking up, and we appreciate you speaking up. But don't think you're alone.
I love you, but fuck your cringe.
I love you too, Joe, but damn.
That was yeah, okay, all right.
Wait, somebody asked about Little
okay.
Kim though. If he feels the same way about Little Kim.
Oh my God, here we go. Why we got Little Kim minding her business, being the icon. Leave her out of this, please.
Well, what about Micah's point when he says Beyonce? You know, nobody talks about the writers when it comes to like the other artists that get spoken.
Never.
Yeah, every time I hear a timestamp record, I want to hear about the writers.
Every single time, Joe.
Man.
Now, in the audio, they were talking about Cardi's response, and she said, whoever wrote it, nah, that's Cardi. This is my process. I'm a natural roaster. And you already know I'm quick with the mouth, so I'll be coming up with lines and I'll record myself, then lay it later. Don't give me backhanded tens, cause I'll always be able to prove my ish. Now, first off, look at Joe getting sassy. He don't care about that woman feelings. You bitches don't write. Okay, Joe. Don't let Stefan Diggs run up on you. I'm just joking. I don't want to see any confrontation between our black kings, okay? Although I heard Stefan Diggs is not doing too well in the beginning of the football season, but that's another story. Anyway, I thought it was funny that when Joe first talked about the album and I did my video, I looked at Reddit, I looked at Twitter. Everybody was saying that Joe was meat riding. He trying to protect his relationship with Cardi. And I was thinking to myself, do y'all have earplugs in y'all ear? See, when I did my video, I chose to overlook all of the writing commentary. I chose to take the good over the bad. Because I felt like Cardi should understand this is the best you can expect to get from Joe. Number one, Joe is petty. He's not going to ever give Cardi a compliment that's not backhanded because he don't like all the shit that she said about him. I think he's still upset about when she said he was at the strip club smelling like coke or something like that. Okay? Joe is not letting that go. So I think the best she can expect from Joe is that, hey, I like the album, but I don't think you wrote it. And so I didn't say anything. But when y'all was talking about, look at Joe bowing down to her, I said, just wait. And then we got the response. Now, I think Cardi is going to have to face facts. Cardi has seen this happen to Drake for years. And nobody cares about the facts. Nobody cares if people just help Drake make melodic R&B songs. They feel like if he took help for that song, then he definitely took help for all the lyrical stuff, which hasn't been proven. But once again, nobody cares about the facts. Nobody cares that Cardi B got famous for talking shit about girls, for having the nastiest, raunchiest mouth. So when she tells me, somebody who's not, somebody playing this fan base game, because y'all know all of these girls don't like each other, so the fan bases run with something negative said about every female rapper. When you're not doing all of that and you think logically, yeah, I can see Cardi B coming up with some of these crazy disses that she was putting out about these girls on this album. I can see it. I saw her with a bonnet on her head do it for many, many years and get famous from it. I don't think it's that hard to put those jokes, all the shit they say on the timeline, all the shit they say in the text thread, I don't think it's that hard to put it on a song. Because that's basically what you heard from her during these disses. It's a lot of the shit we see on Instagram and TikTok every day. Girls getting surgery, looking crazy, your body look crazy, your face look crazy, your breath was stinking. It's not like this stuff would come from a rocket scientist. She, no disrespect to Cardi, but I can see her writing some of this stuff. I can. But because she admitted that she got help, people are going to hold it over her head forever. Whether it's from her ops or the hip hop purists like Joe Budden. Because according to Joe, he never got help. He never got a line. Nobody ever told him to say it like this, slow it down, speed it up, nothing. But I'm telling y'all, everybody gets help. Sometimes you get a beat with a hook, that's help. If you accept that hook that came with that beat, that's help. If somebody told you to say it like this and do it like that, look, the engineer and the producer, they got ideas. And artists take those ideas. Trust me. I think the song should be about this. I think you should do the flow like this. Sometimes producers send beats and they put a little rap over the beat to give you an idea of how to spit on the track. And people take that all the time in the industry. I've seen it. But nobody cares about that. I saw one of y'all favorite rappers get exposed for getting help on a song. The video on my channel, y'all put y'all head in the dirt because y'all pick and choose who y'all want to talk about, who write and who don't. So somebody like Joe, it wouldn't matter if Cardi B walked into the studio, he saw her put pen to paper, go in the booth, record it, he would still come back to the pod and say, I don't know, it's something fishy about that. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't her hand. Maybe she got hand surgery and somebody wrote it on the paper, because that's how they feel. Those purist hip hop dudes. If somebody ever helped you, you can't be in the same category as me. You know you bitches don't write. Cardi is gonna have to just face that. You're getting money. The numbers are seemingly doing well. You're rich. You're in a good relationship. You gotta let the negative shit go, because I always say this is what these celebrities sign up for. It's gonna be something bad. And you're either gonna have to live with it or go crazy trying to combat it every damn day. And this is one of the things I feel like she's wasting her time. And they also said she posted this somewhere and deleted it. So this looked like it was on Twitter. It's not there anymore. Because you not proving anything to the person who saw you admit that you wrote. Listen to that audio. They laughing at that girl. She said she don't write. You know about Party Fontaine. Like, you want to be the person who wrote all of their raps and broke? Or you want to be the person who got help and super rich? I think that's the choice she's going to have to figure out. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.